This is the Look Great Naked Cooking Show, and I'm your host, Nathan Chase Plummer. I will share with you my own healthy gourmet recipes straight from the Look Great Naked Cookbook series. These recipes require minimal prep time and are sure to impress your friends. We will also provide you with the macronutrients to keep you informed on what's going into your body. Along with the freshest ingredients, we will help you pick the healthiest options. Join us each week as we provide you with the tools to look great naked. Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of the Look Great Naked Cooking Show. Today we'll be doing my recipe, the Bayou Babes Jambalaya. It's my healthy take on the classic Creole dish, jambalaya. The first time I went to New Orleans, I completely fell in love with the town, the people, the smells, the wrought iron balconies, of course the French beignets, and just the heavy French influence overall. Papa Kuntz always said his favorite people, the most beautiful people, were the Creoles, and I would have to agree. Not only that, but their food is amazing. So here's all the ingredients for Bayou Babes Jambalaya, and here's what you need if you want to play. Because we're doing a healthier version, we're going to be using turkey sausage rather than the traditional, as well as we'll be using brown rice, keeping everything low calorie and high protein, low carbs. So we are going to start with some parsley. We're going to end up doing a half a cup of yellow onion, half a cup of green bell peppers, half a cup of celery. Fun fact, celery is a negative calorie fruit. It takes more calories to burn it than it does to eat it, so that's always good in any dish. We're going to do a tablespoon of garlic. We will do a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a quarter teaspoon of dried thyme, a quarter teaspoon of sea salt and cracked black pepper. We're going to do 1 pound of shrimp. I of course prefer the jumbos, but you can get whatever your preference is as long as you do a pound. And then we're going to do 1 cup of brown rice, as well as 2 cups of chicken stock. You can also substitute this for shrimp stock if your local grocer sells it. But here's what you need, guys. We're gonna jump into it. Alrighty guys, now we are going to chop everything up for our Bayou Babes Jambalaya. We are going to cut the celery into small, long pieces. We're gonna dice the onion. And then we're gonna cut the peppers into about nickel-sized pieces. We're gonna cut up the parsley, and then we're gonna do maybe 1/4 inch rounds of the sausage, as well as devein and detail the shrimp. Detail, not like auto detail, but we are going to like literally remove the tail from the shrimp. You smart asses. Alrighty guys, we have our large pan here. We are going to throw in the extra virginous olive oil. For some of you that I know, you're just olive oil. There's no virginous or extra about you. And then we're gonna throw in the onion. We're gonna do a half cup. When you have your own cooking show, you don't have to measure, you just grab with your fat hands and odds are it'll be pretty close. You got the onion, some peppers, the celery, and these three are actually the holy trinity of all Creole cooking, is the celery, onion, and peppers. And just onions going everywhere. Some peppers too. Alright guys, now we're gonna cook this for about 7 to 8 minutes on medium-high heat. With the olive oil, we're gonna keep stirring it often. We want the onions to go a little transparent, as well as the celery. The celery won't as much. But we're gonna get that Creole smell going up in here. Okay.
Uncle Roger don't like induction stove.
I don't know why I said K. Carb. Alrighty guys, we have sauteed the holy trinity, the peppers, onions, and celery. The onions have caramelized and became transparent. So ready for our next step. We're going to throw in the turkey sausage, a big one. You like them big, guys. And then also, it's a fun fact that when you write your own cookbook and you try to remember everything from memory, it doesn't always work. So if you'll refer to the Look Great Naked Seafood and Cocktails Cookbook, on page 47, it says be sure to include diced fire roasted tomatoes. So we're now gonna do that as well. Don't forget stuff, guys. Alrighty, and then we're also going to add the dried thyme, the garlic, the cayenne pepper, and the salt and pepper. And then we are going to cook this over medium heat for about 10 more minutes, and then we will add the last of the ingredients and then cook it again one final time. Alrighty guys, we have been cooking our Bayou Babes Jambalaya, and we're now ready to add the rest of the ingredients. It's this gorgeous red color. Makes me feel like Louis de Pointe-du-Lac from Interview with the Vampire, diving my teeth into the ruby redness. We're adding our chicken stock, we're adding the brown rice, and then we are going to add the shrimp. And then we're going to add the bay leaves. Now you guys, if you haven't cooked with bay leaves before, don't be a dumb shit. You have to pull these out. If someone's eating and has a bay leaf in their food, they'll spit it out, and all of your Bayou Babes Jambalaya hard work will be for nothing. So remember, we're gonna pull these out. We are going to give it a little stir. We wanna make sure the rice is all submerged so that it cooks while the concoction is cooking. And then we are going to cook it for about 30 minutes. Keep an eye on it. We're gonna cover it and cook it over low heat till it gets even further smelling than the goodness. All right guys, let's have 30 minutes pass and we'll check back in with you. Alrighty guys, we have removed it from the heat after about 25-30 minutes. Remove the lid and we let it stand for about 5 minutes. That helps get all the juicy goodness soaked into the meat. It'll still be a little juicy. Traditionally it's served in a bowl. We're gonna plate it up so that you guys can see how good it is. Remember to remove the bay leaves. Gotta get the bay leaves out of there. And then we are going to plate this up. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells heavenly. We're gonna be eating good in the studio today. And apparently I made enough of the Plummer family reunion, so we're just gonna put that much there. We're gonna top it with some parsley, a little more, in honor of one of my favorite butchers. And there we go guys. The Bayou Babe Jambalaya from the Look Great Naked Cookbook. The Seafood and Cocktails Cookbook. And if you guys like what we did here, please like and subscribe and follow us for more recipes. And remember, don't settle for just looking great. Look great naked. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Insert jumping jacks.